we're going to talk pork belly. Now, I have not done a pork belly before, so this is sort of my first experience. So this morning I got onto the internet, I scoured it to find what I would think would be a very good beginner recipe, but yet still look like it would taste like an expert would do it. So I found actually this barbecue smoked pork belly recipe on Hey Grill Hey. I will actually post a link at the bottom of this video, but we're gonna give this one a try. It's got some simple ingredients, it's got a simple method, and I think that's one that we're all gonna enjoy. So you're gonna be able to watch me kind of follow the instructions here, see how easy it is as far as prep, and see how it tastes after it's all done. So let's get going. So really, for the prepping of the pork butt, there's gonna be two things. One is to take the pork butt fat side up and to slice some cubes about 1 inch in size all along the back of this pork belly. Now, in reading the instructions, the one thing they do recommend, or our person who provided the recipe recommends, is to take a sharp knife, score into this top layer, but not to go too deep. You want to get through the fat, and you can see some of this, like when they took off the skin, the fat became very thin. So we have to kind of watch what we're doing here in some areas. Grab my seasoning jar here. In the recipe for the barbecue smoked pork belly, Hey Grill Hey does have a recipe for the sweet rub that we're about to put on. I'm gonna really put this on and just work it in. Smells fantastic. We're looking good. Got the seasoning in between. We'll work it in a little bit more, and we're gonna get the grill prepped up and get ready to smoke some pork belly. I got a little basket here. I got some wood chips, and I got my pork belly. So I'm gonna clean off the grates here with this bristle-free grill brush by KitchenReady that we have. Just kind of make sure that the area that I want is real clean, and then we're gonna throw this this pork belly on. Okay, so we're gonna do some wood chips over here onto our charcoal to create some smoke. Now we'll close it up. While we're cooking here is we need to keep it moist. So Hey Grill Hey in their recipe said to put some apple juice on it, spritz some apple juice on the pork every hour. Now, I don't have a spritzer, so what I'm doing is I'm using one of these loose brushes here with a jar of apple juice and just kind of putting on a little bit here to keep the pork moist. Okay, according to Hey Grill Hey, the recipe that's on there, once the temperature reaches 165, we're going to pull it off. We're going to wrap it in foil, add some apple juice to it, about a half a cup, and then we're going to put it back on the grill until the pork belly reaches 200 degrees. So I'm going to use a spatula and one of our handy kitchen claws here that we have by KitchenReady, and we're going to get this wrapped up. All right, so I got it all sealed up, got it all wrapped up. Make sure everything's tight. And put it back on the grill here and get the internal temperature up to about 200 degrees, and then we'll see how we go. The recipe from Hey Grill Hey was easy, but it tasted great. So for my first time, very happy with it. We actually had some friends over while we were filming the video, and after we were all done cutting it all up, we just plowed right through it, and everybody loved it. So I'd give it a try. I think this is a really good recipe. You can find out more information throughout the video. I posted the link to the recipe. I also have it at the bottom of the YouTube channel here, or I will put it up at the bottom of the YouTube channel here. And we really appreciate you joining us for this first episode of Real Recipe Hunters. If you have a suggestion, or if you have a recipe that you'd like us to try, feel free to email me at patrick@kitchenready.com, and I'll take a look at it. Just put Real Recipe Hunter in the subject matter, and we'll get back with you. Thank you for being here.